Hi everyone. In attempt to quench our infinite thirst for investing knowledge, I'd like to share the book that teaches an alternative approach to value investing. And the book title, How to Make Money in Stock, Complete Investing System. Your ultimate guide to winning in good times and bad. And this is written by William J. O'Neill, a successful investor who is an avid fan of growth investing. In 1963, at 30 years old, he became the youngest person to buy a seat on the New York Stock Exchange, which he named William O'Neill Glasgow Inc. He also authored several other books, namely 24 Essential Lessons for Investment Success, The Successful Investor, How to Make Money Selling Stock Short, and the Model Book of Greatest Stock.
In this book, How to Make Money in Stock, O'Neill explained a simple and proven system for cancer. Let's explore each of these characters in detail. The first, C, is the letter in current quarterly earning and sales. The higher the better. A stands for annual earning increases. Looks for significant growth. N is short for new product, new management, new high, paying at the right time. And S refers to supply and demand, shares outstanding plus big volume demand. And L refers to a leader or a laggard, which is your stock. And I is short for institutional sponsorship, follow the leader. And the last N represents market direction, how you can learn to develop market.
The first critical rule for selecting winning stock are: current earning per share should be up significantly, at least 25% or more over the same period for the previous year. The best companies might show earning increases of 100% to 500% or more. A mediocre, maybe 10 or 12% is not enough. When picking winning stock, it's the bottom line that counts.
From the previous chapter, we have learned how and when to buy the best stocks. It's time for us to learn how and when to sell them. The whole secret to winning big in the stock market is not to be right all the time, but to lose the least amount possible when you're wrong. We've got to recognize when we may be wrong and sell without hesitation to cut short every one of our losses. It's our job to get in phase with the market, not trying to get the market in phase with us. Individual investor should definitely set firm rules limiting the loss on the initial capital they have invested in each stock to an absolute maximum of 7% or 8%. Institutional investors will lessen their overall risk by taking a large position and diversifying broadly are unable to move into out of stocks quickly enough to follow such a loss-cutting plan. This is a terrific advantage for us. The decisive individual investor have over the institutions, so use it or lose our age. Remember, 7% to 8% is our absolute loss limit. You must sell without hesitation, no waiting a few days to see what might happen. hoping the stock will rally back. No need to wait for the day's market close. Nothing but the fact we are down 7% or 8% below our cost should have a bearing on the situation at this point. Once you're significantly ahead, and a great trader once noted there are only two emotions in the market, hope and fear. The only problem is we hope when we should fear and we fear when we should hope. Suppose you bought the stock 2 years ago at $30 and it's now worth $34. Most investors would sell it because they have a profit. But what does the price you paid 2 years ago have to do with what the stock is worth now? And what does it have to do with whether you should hold or sell the stock? The key is the relative performance of the stock versus others you either own or could potentially own.
Market, you are faced with more decisions than just which stock to purchase. This and the following chapter will introduce you to many options and alluring diversions you have at your disposal. Some of them are beneficial and worthy of your attention, but many others are overly risky, extremely complicated, or unnecessary, distracting, and less rewarding. This decision comes with several questions, such as how many stocks should you really own, or how many spread you purchase over time, or should you use margin, or should you sell short, and what are options and should you invest in them.
The key mistake you will need to avoid once you get serious and make up your mind you want better investment result. 1. Stop only holding onto your losses when they are very small and reasonable. 2. Buying on the way down in price, thus ensuring miserable results. 3. Averaging down in price rather than averaging up when buying. 4. Not learning to use charts and being afraid to buy stock going into new high ground of sound chart basis. 5. Never getting out of the starting gate properly because of the poor selection criteria and not knowing exactly what to look for in a successful company. 6. Not having specific general market rules to tell you when a correction in the market is beginning or when the market is decline is the most likely offer and new uptrend is confirmed. 7. Not following your buy and sell rules, causing you to make an increased number of mistakes. 8. Concentrating your effort on what to buy and once your buy decision is made, not understanding.
Watching the market and reacting to news. Tape reading, like watching running trade in the online trading system, might be emotional, and it could tend to affect the opinion of the traders and investors. One thing that you might use to manage your rationale is by keeping a shopping list of your target stock. By monitoring average daily volume, you can verify which stocks are at least 50% of the range that the large split. If the stock in the general market is positive, it might be the buy point. How you could make your opinion on mutual funds. Mutual fund is a diversified portfolio of stock managed by the market. Institutional investors could be categorized as growth versus value results. Value funds will do better in down or poor market period. In the other hand, growth funds will do better in bull market period. Key reason people miss buying great winning stock. 1. Disbelief, fear and lack of knowledge. 2. PE bias. Contrary to the conventional wisdom, the best stock rarely sell at the low PE. 3. Not understanding that the real leaders start their big moves by selling near or new price high, not near lows. 4. Selling too soon.
After introduced to the Slim system of investing, we suggested to apply through institutional services firm or book them ourselves. Regardless of our current position in life,
used to the Slim system of investing, we suggested to apply through institutional services firm or book them ourselves. Regardless of our current position in life or our financial standing, it's clearly possible for us to make our dream come true using the Slim system. As thousands of individuals who have changed their life using this book and investors' business daily.
Investor Business Daily developed a unique IBD rating. The elements in these ratings, which are numbered 1 through 6 in the accompanying chart, are explained in the detail here. The first absolutely vital component of the Smart Select rating is the earning per share, which is labeled 1 in the chart. The IPS rating calculates the growth and stability of each company's earning over the last 3 years, giving additional weight to the most recent few quarters. The result is compared with those of all of our common stock in the price table and is rated on a scale from 1 to 99, with 99 being the best. Example, an IPS rating of 19 means that a company's bottom line earning result over the short and the long term are in the top 10% of the roughly 10,000 stock being measured. At the column label 2, the relative price strength rating shows us which stocks are the best price performers, measuring a stock's performance over the previous 12 months. Example, an RS rating of 85 means the stock's price movements has outperformed 85% of all other common stock in the last years. Now see the column labeled 3 on the chart. The sales profit margin return on equity or SMR rating combines this important fundamental factor and is the fastest way to identify truly outstanding companies with real sales growth and profitability.